Hello, I'm Shona and I'm from Mindset in Motion. So, today I want to talk to you about the benefits of mindfulness for your well-being. So, I've been practicing mindfulness for approximately 6 years. And before I started practicing mindfulness, my mind was really scatty. And, I'd be doing several things at once, and my mind was never able to rest. Think about it. We all now live in a busy, frantic world. You might be doing the washing up. You might be cooking tea. You might be looking after the kids. You've got one eye on one thing, one eye on the other thing, and you're not focusing your mind on anything in particular. You plan your day while listening to the radio and commuting to work, and then you're planning your weekend. But what you find is, in a rush to accomplish necessary tasks, you may find yourself losing your connection with the present moment, missing out on what you're doing and how you're feeling. Just maybe slow down and just pay attention to what's around you. And that is basically what mindfulness is. Mindfulness is the practice of purposely focusing your attention on the present moment and accepting it without judgment. Mindfulness is now actually being examined scientifically and has been found to be a key element in stress reduction and overall happiness. It's worked for me. I used to live my life in victim mode, always on the go, always feeling like, why me, poor me, always worrying about things that were going to happen maybe tomorrow, next week, next month, always looking back on the past, reevaluating why things have happened. I've stopped doing that. Stop worrying about things you can't control and only think about things that you can control, things that you're doing right now. So you may be asking yourself, what are the benefits of mindfulness? The cultivation of mindfulness has roots in Buddhism. That doesn't mean that you have to sit there cross-legged like a Buddha, and hum and do lots of breathing. You can do breathing exercises to help with any meditation, but very often it can be just as simple as going for a walk, and being aware of things around you. So being aware of listening to noises, sounds, how many sounds can you hear in a few minutes, being aware of the smells, the flowers, making shapes in the clouds, rather than being at 100-mile-an-hour pace all the time. This is something that I, again, have focused on. Mindfulness does improve your well-being. Increasing your capacity for mindfulness supports many attitudes that contribute to a satisfied life. Being mindful makes it easier to savor the pleasures in life as they occur. It helps you become fully engaged in activities and creates greater capacity to deal with adverse events. By focusing on the here and now, many people who practice mindfulness find that they are less likely to get caught up in worries about the future, or the past. And as I say, this has been scientifically recognized. And as somebody myself who's practiced this over the last 6 years, I can fully encourage this and support this, because, as I said, my life was pretty much a disaster until I found mindfulness. I suffered a breakdown through work-related stress 6 years ago. I tried different forms of therapy to get me through that, and I didn't get on with it. And somebody bought me a book about mindfulness and it reducing stress, and it was the best thing I did. And I read it from cover to cover, did the mindfulness meditation breathing exercises that came with it, and now I've actually done a master's in mindfulness, and I've created my own meditation techniques. I teach it, and I'm helping other people get better and go through what I did and become a better version of themselves. And all I can do is just say, give it a try. You've got nothing to lose. It can also improve your physical health. If greater well-being isn't enough of an incentive, scientists have also discovered that mindfulness techniques help improve physical health. health, in a number of ways. It can help reduce stress, treat heart disease, lower blood pressure, reduce chronic pain, improves your sleep, and it can even help with some stomach problems as well. So not only does it improve physical problems, it can also help reduce mental health as well. Psychotherapists over the last few years as well have turned to mindfulness meditation as an important element in the treatment of a number of problems, including depression, substance abuse, eating disorders, couple conflicts, anxiety disorders, and OCD. So I have got a number of podcasts which I'm going to share on my website, which is www.mindset-in-motion.co.uk. Give it a try and let me know if you've got any comments, and feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel too. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.